This is something we love. This is almost an endangered species. This is our, this is a pelican, and I had some fish. I wanted you to feed the pelican a fish. I'm sure that I'll have my fish out here.
I don't have any fish either, right?
If somebody could get my fish out here.
Well, now where would it be, Jack? I don't.
The fish. The fish.
Somebody else.
This is Bumbly, the pelican.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I was supposed to bring it out and I forgot it.
If you can, I don't think you can see this at home. Look here. This is a pelican. They're in the southern part of the United States, and look at his pouch. He can hold up to 20 fish in this thing at one time. You can see that at home or not.
Wow.
See it?
All kinds of fish?
All kinds of fish. See, go ahead. You can just throw.
How old is that bird, by the way?
This bird's about 4 years old.
How old do they get to be?
Oh, they could be anywhere from 20 years old. They were on the endangered.
They get to be 20 years old?
Yeah.
All right.
And by the way, during breeding season, when they get ready to breed in the spring, their knot falls off here, and then that's why some people might not recognize him. But when he starts to breed, this will fall off.
Yeah. All right. And I just drop it in
right
there?
in this sack.
Okay. Now, do I get a receipt?
No. There, I don't even see it.
Oh boy, are these foul? Ooh, gosh, those are awful.
There. You see how big he can make it?
Yeah.
There we go.
Now, did he swallow it yet?
Let me see. There he goes. He swallowed that. You want to do one more?
Yeah, let's try one more.
Let me get him here.
Does this bird?
Oh, he's all right.
Is he all right?
He's fine.
Does he take to captivity in a zoo all right?
Oh yeah, because they fly. The Columbus Zoo is 175 acres, and we breed a lot of endangered species there, like a lot of zoos do. And he has a whole zoo to roam around.
Yeah.
There we go. Oops, no, he didn't like that. He didn't like that fish.
All right, let's try one more.
One more fish.
Will you stop it with?
He just kind of hard to hold.
What kind of fish are these?
Little smelts. We feed almost 150 smelts a day to our pelicans.
Now this wouldn't be a keeper, wouldn't it? A fish this big?
Oh, there you go, Bumbly. Demetrius Bumbly, that's what we call it.
You know, I don't think it's the fish this smells. I think this bird stinks something awful. Is it the bird that smells that way?
His feathers.
No, it's all right.
I want to bring you out. I want to show you something I don't think you've ever been.
He didn't. There's 2 of them he hasn't eaten.
Oh, there's 3 of them he hasn't eaten.
Well, no, what's the matter? Is he all right?
Yeah, he's all right. He's just a little nervous. They can bring my head. I want to show you something that's never been out here before.
Now, why has he got his head down like that?
He's just here. Take this here. Look at this. I don't think, David, anything.
You want here? Take the fish, if you will.
Okay.
Can you take that? That's a woolly bit out here.
Look at this.
We may get hungry later.
You want to feel something? Look at this. This is a pygmy hippopotamus, and I don't know if you can see that at home, but this is called Spinner. You want?
Good Lord. Can you put him up here? How much does he weigh there?
He weighs about 80 pounds. He weighs a lot more than what he looks like.
Yeah.
Come here, Spinner.
Now, this is not a...
There we go. There we go. There we go. This is Spinner, and by the way, these are all endangered species.
This is not a baby hippopotamus. This is a specific...
No, it's a baby pygmy hippo.
A baby pygmy.
Right. If you notice, he's got, look at the hippo's feet. It's like a duck's foot. See the webs? That's why they swim through the water so fast.
Well, it's a lovely animal.
Watch him open his mouth and tickle his chin. Come on, Spinner.
Why is he covered with saliva or whatever that is?
This is interesting. If you can watch this.
Oh, look at that mouth.
Look at this. See how you can make? It's like getting lanolin.
Yeah.
And that's when they're. That's so they. Oh, here, come here. I'm sorry, Spinner. But this is one of my favorite animals at the zoo, Spinner.
So when you rub him, what comes up there? What is that?
See, it's like a lanolin, like a grease, and that keeps the hippo from having dry skin. And then also, they eat it at the nighttime. They come out and eat. In the daytime, they don't come out of the water.
So you take him to a car wash, you can save that money on the hot wax. You don't just keep that wax. Now, how big will this animal get to be if he is a baby?
Spinner will grow to be about. I'm sorry.
God.
I don't.
He'll get to be how big?
About 500 or 600 pounds.
Oh my God.
And Spinner's parents are at the zoo, and big hippos there too.
And where do we find these? What is their native land? These things.
These are from Central Africa. And unlike the Nile hippo, the pygmy hippo is a lot more aggressive than the big Nile hippo, which weighs about 4,000 pounds.
This animal is more aggressive.
Yeah, the pygmy hippo, right?
And he spends how much of his day in the water? Did you say?
I'd say at least 16 hours a day he spends in the water.
Yeah. And what kind of stuff would he eat?
He comes out at night and eats grass and vegetation.
Oh, no kidding. He's not a meat eater.
Oh no. But they are an aggressive animal in the wild.
Are they dangerous to man if they come across them?
If you separate them from water or try and separate, the animal from the baby, then you've got a problem.
Yeah.
And we call him Spinner because his ears spin. See, look, spin him. That's why I call him Spinner. Well, I'm gonna smell like a dog.
You know, that's the one of the strange. Oh, excuse me, Spinner. I'm sorry. That's one of the strangest looking animals I've ever seen.
He really is. He's neat. I love
Okay,
Spinner.
we'll do a commercial, and you got some more animals for us,
yeah,
right?
sure
Okay,
do.
we'll be right back with Jack Hanna. Okay. Jack, is there trouble traveling with these animals this time of year? The weather is a problem?
Well, it can be. A lot of these animals were flown in at night by airplane and stuff. It's a lot of trouble. It really is.
And what about when you have them at the zoo? Do they all go inside this time of year?
We put them all inside. We have
Yeah,
over 6,000 animals at the Columbus Zoo, and they all have to be inside.
What do you got here crawling all over
Oh,
your...
these are some roaches I brought with me. I always like to bring them on the airplane. These are Madagascar cockroaches here. But you know what? I don't...
Ooh, whoa, whoa. Oh my gosh! Now that one's under the desk.
Yeah, I'll get them. They're all right. This is Madagascar cockroach, but I want to show you my tame crow. I don't know if you can. I want to show you this crow will fly. It should come right back to me. Come on, man.
Are these?
It's a tame crow. Isn't this something?
Yeah. And
You know where this one came from? This one came from the Indianapolis Zoo.
From the Indianapolis. Now he's up there. Is he coming back? Is he actually trained to do this?
Okay. Well, here we go.
How do we get him back? Henry. He's got somebody's wallet. Henry.
Hey, I don't know. Maybe it's too many people.
Uh-huh.
Maybe the trip upset him.
So whoever finds him keeps him. Is that the deal, Jack?
Yeah, darn it. I worked with him at the hotel. There's a lot more people out here than there is. The crow won't hurt. You can just put him on your head there. He likes to land on your head. I don't understand.
Well, you know, there was a guy who came in with a crow on his head. Will he? You're not going to worry about it?
No, I'm not going to worry about
Okay.
it. I'll tell you what, the Columbus Zoo, what we brought you today for Valentine's Day is Arnold. And he's in our children's zoo. Arnold, come here. Go sit down. Say hello, Dave. He's not going to hurt you.
Hi, Arnold. How are you?
Hello, Arnold. He's in our children's zoo. But we take him all over with us. He flies airplanes. He's one of my favorite animals. Go ahead. Go out there and see everybody.
Have you trained Arnold to do anything?
I haven't worked with him long enough, but he's friendly.
He's obviously looking for truffles there, I guess.
He's friendly.
Arnold, come here and eat the cockroach. Come here, Arnold. Come on. Boy, I thought the bird smelled bad. Hi, Arnold. How are you? Now, how old will a pig get if he's not being used for pork products?
Oh gosh, I bet a pig would live 20 years. You know, a pig's intelligent. They're one of the most intelligent animals in the world.
They're very bright animals, sure. And
where is the pig?
He's right here. He's right here. He's all right.
Okay, this is look at this little thing. I don't think many people have ever seen one of these. This is a European hedgehog. Isn't that interesting? Whoops.
What kind of animal is that? It looks like it's.
It's a European hedgehog.
Is it a marsupial?
Well, not a marsupial. No, feel his prickly things there. And these quills, when they're little, can grow up to like an inch every 15 hours. That's how once they're first born.
Is this like a what do you call it? A porcupine?
It's something like well, not really. It's like a. Only reason I brought him is speaking of hogs.
Arnold's eating a banana.
Eating a banana.
Yeah.
But the hedgehog curls up like this for its protection. You can see how you can't touch anything.
Yeah.
But this is a European hedgehog, not like a groundhog that we have in our country.
And these grow to be what, 600-700 pounds?
Oh no, this is a full-grown hedgehog here.
Jack, this is an amazing assortment of stuff. Now, please try and get your bird back here.
I gotta go get him.
And you got a cockroach and a pig wandering around.
I'll get them all.
Jack, congratulations on all the good work you're doing at the zoo, and thank you very much for being here. Nice meeting you. Yes, sir. We'll be right back with Rich Hall.